The Atlanta Falcons just got a double dose of good news headed into week 1 against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And trust me, it couldn't come at a better time. The NFL is back, by the way. In this video, I'm breaking down 2 huge storylines that give Atlanta momentum going into Sunday, plus one underrated honorable mention that I think could be just as important. From rookies stepping into big roles to key weapons returning at the right time, there's a lot to get excited about. But here's the thing. While everyone is focused on the obvious headlines, and that's great, there's one sneaky factor that could end up being the Falcons' biggest advantage of all. Stick with me, and we'll get into that later. Now, the first big headline, the rookies are ready. And when I say rookies, I'm talking about the rookies, but also like sophomore guys or the guys that really haven't been playing that much. I'll talk to you about that later. Now, all 4 of these rookies will be up, running, and going, according to Raheem Morris. That means Jalon Walker is back on the field, bringing explosiveness and run-stopping ability. Here's a sophomore, but rookie. Brandon Dorlus is officially listed as a starter on the defensive line per the depth chart that was released today. And in the secondary, Bowman and Xavier Watts are stepping into major roles, with Bowman confirmed to start at the nickel cornerback spot. This isn't just being healthy. These guys are already being counted on as impact players in week 1. That's a huge shift from last season when not a single Falcons rookie started week 1. So the question is, can these rookies rise to the challenge right away, or will the moment be too big for them? I will say this, we'll find out on Sunday. Hopefully, they find a way. Now, the second dose of good news, Darnell Mooney is back. After missing over a month with a shoulder injury, Mooney returned to practice this week. He's still, quote, day-to-day, end quote, according to Raheem Morris, but he's moving around, catching passes, and most importantly, this isn't a long-term issue. Even if he doesn't play a full workload against Tampa, he's clearly close to 100%. That means Michael Penix Jr. will have his arsenal of weapons. Drake London, Kyle Pitts, Ray McLeod, and now Mooney back in the mix. Think about it. Mooney's speed and ability to stretch defenses with the rest of this Falcons offense, they will be unstoppable. And I'm excited to get him back. Now, here's another sneaky storyline that no one's talking about that I mentioned earlier. Vegas has the Falcons as 2.5-point underdogs against the Bucs. And on paper, that doesn't sound like good news for the Falcons. But I'm telling you, it actually is. Why? Because this gives Atlanta a chip on their shoulder. Vegas is basically saying, you're not good enough. Even with Tampa missing a bunch of starters. And if I'm Raheem Morris, I'm using this all week. Nobody believes in us. Let's prove them wrong. This is especially disrespectful when the Falcons are playing at home. And the Falcons being an underdog at home is, I would just say, downright disrespectful. And sometimes being underestimated is the exact fuel you need, especially in a rivalry game like the Falcons versus the Bucs. So a lot of people are going to say, oh, that's terrible. The Falcons are underdogs. I would say, from my opinion, in my basically past experience, this helps teams get ready to play. Because if they're disrespected going into the game, they're going to play a little bit harder. They're going to hit a little bit harder. They're going to run a little bit faster and farther. So that's just my opinion. So to recap, the Falcons just got a double/triple dose of good news heading into week 1. Number 1, the rookies are healthy, cleared, and stepping into major roles. Number 2, Darnell Mooney is back at practice and close to returning. I think that is huge, and no one's really talking about it. And 3, as a bonus, Atlanta can embrace the underdog role and use it as motivation. Heading into Sunday, the Falcons aren't just healthy, despite, their right tackle issues, but they've got momentum, and they've got depth, and they have something to prove. Now, let me ask you this question. Which rookie do you think will make the biggest impact in week 1? Walker, Dorlus isn't a rookie, but first-time starter, Bowman, or Watts, or James Pierce Jr. And number 2, do you believe that the underdog chip will fuel this team to a statement win? Drop your thoughts in the comment down below, and let's get this thing rolling. And by the way, I'll try to respond to every comment. And also, if you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And if you just want to see more videos like this, check this one out right here. And like always,